What up, guys? It is me, James Davisson, all the way over here in South Korea, and this is my 5th vlog episode. Super crazy. This week has been extremely hectic. We've had so many things going on, from our midterm exam with our Korean class, and also we've been hosting an English immersion camp for students from around the country that can come here and we get experience teaching them for the very first time, which has been absolutely incredible, and I can't wait to tell you more about that later. But rather than focus on that in this week's episode, instead I'm going to be taking you guys all the way to the coastal city of Sokcho. We went there last weekend just as a kind of relaxing weekend before this crazy storm that we've been living in this week. And I'm very excited to show you guys so many beautiful clips from our time there in that extremely beautiful city. With hope, this is James.
So shake the cold from your doors and I'll let these girls walk you home. So shake the cold from your eye, if it all and let it fall. Cause it takes a lot to make our home, take a love, and it takes a lot to love your own. But I didn't even get your name when you walked on by. But I heard you could rise, so you were well in mine. Hoping you would stop so I could ask you these simple things like, do you love the ocean, and well, could you love the ocean with me? Cause I'll be yours, no, cause I'll be yours, cause I'll be yours, my love, my love. Cause I'll be yours, cause I'll be yours, cause
One of my favorite things that we got to experience while we were in Sokcho was the incredible food. Because Sokcho is a coastal city in South Korea, they are very well known for their seafood. One thing that we also got to experience while we were there was actually an entire seafood market where they had stand after stand of incredible food. I actually experienced one of my most embarrassing cross-cultural moments thus far at that seafood market as well, however, when I realized that when it says sample, it doesn't actually mean try it. It's actually more of like, this is the display item. And so we walked up to this shrimp stand and I'm looking at these two displays of shrimp, and it's a sample next to it. And so I look at my friend Josh and I was like, oh, sample, I can try it? And he was like, yes, you can try it. And I looked at this man, I was like, sample? And he was like, yeah, sample. And so I literally picked up one of the garlic shrimp and put it in my mouth, and I'm not even joking, guys. This man's eyes got so wide. He was like, no, not sample. And I was so confused. I was like, what? It says sample. Yeah, definitely the display item, and it was pretty embarrassing. I immediately spit out that shrimp and ended up buying another one, so thankfully the man wasn't too upset with me. He actually made another shrimp while we were still sitting there, and he put it in the basket again because I took one of the things from his display. But definitely good things to know if you ever visit South Korea. If it says sample, not actually a sample.
these are the simple things that I want you. Cause these are the simple things, my love, my love.
And to conclude this week's episode, I'm sure you've already noticed my friend Rachel in many of the clips in this week's vlog episode. I wanted to end this week's episode by asking Rachel the question that I ask in all of my vlog episodes. Rachel, what does hope mean to you?
All right, James. So this weekend at Sokcho, it was very rainy and dreary, and I was very upset and sad. And my motto for this weekend was, I should have stayed home. However, as I kept thinking about it and the weekend went by, I realized that I didn't actually want to stay home because I had a lot of fun with my friends.
Yeah.
So to me, hope means believing that in the end things will turn out great when you have supportive and fun friends there for you. And they really helped me survive this typhoon weekend.
It's so true. Yeah, actually one of my favorite moments from the entire weekend was when we actually, in the midst of the rain, got to go and experience Norabong together for the very first time, and it was so fun. If you don't know what Norabong is, it pretty much is like the Korean version of karaoke. So we all got in this room and just sang our hearts out. And what was your go-to song, Rachel?
Call Me Maybe.
Call Me Maybe. So for everyone out there, if you ever in Korea and it's a rainy season, whatever the weather might be, go and try Norabong because it's so fun and it can bring any group of friends together in an amazing way. So, with hope, I'm James.
And I'm Rachel.
We'll see you guys next week.
These are the simple things that I want you, 'cause these are the simple things, my love, my love.